Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to WDHA's parking lot party that featured The Warning in early September. I think this was September 4 or something like that, somewhere in that vicinity. Early in the morning, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning or something. A very small crowd in attendance that had been invited, and so they had a meet and greet and everything, and they had this little intimate acoustic style concert of 4 songs that the band did. So much fun. I saw the whole stream. It's in our live videos if you want to check that one out. But here we're just taking a look at the much better versions that the radio station themselves has put out of those 4 songs. They're pro shot and they sound great. Adrian, what did you think of the last one we saw, Escapism?
It was pretty good. It was good to hear a different take on the song.
They tend to play Quieres a little bit slower in the acoustic form, as I recall. And I think that's true here too, but let's just find out for sure. Let's go ahead and see. So.
El hambre que está consumiendo tu interior, que sin esfuerzo puedo yo saciar. La sed que te da solo me hace recordar con qué poco yo te puedo ahogar. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar, aquí va a estar, aquí está. Dime qué más quieres, ya no te lo niegues, a escondidas cobro, me lo llevo todo, de mí no te vas a esconder, sé que siempre vas a volver, aunque a veces quieras escapar, yo sé que aquí te vas a quedar. Pretendo sanar la misma herida que yo abrí, te lastimo y aún vuelves a mí. Al manipular el poder que tú me das, yo decido cómo es el final. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar, aquí va a estar, aquí está. Dime qué más quieres, ya no te lo niegues, a escondidas cobro, me lo llevo todo, de mí no te vas a esconder, sé que siempre vas a volver, aunque a veces quieras escapar, yo sé que aquí te vas a quedar. Dime qué más quieres, dime qué más quieres, dime qué más quieres, dime qué más quieres. Si ya vas a volver, ya no te lo niegas, me lo llevo todo, de mí no te vas a esconder, sé que siempre vas a volver, sabes cómo va a terminar, pero aquí te vas a quedar. Dime qué más quieres. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Rockland, New Jersey, for posting that video.
Yeah.
Thoughts, Adrian?
I would love to be there for this one. It's
Yeah.
a more intimate setting than the festivals, for sure, and much more mellow. And I don't know how big the crowd was, but this must have been really, really special. Like you could talk to them from the audience.
Well, yeah. Well, people were yelling stuff back and forth, at them. But yeah, there's maybe 30 people there. Not very many. It's a small group, a small, select, elite, very lucky group of people that we
Yes.
And again, it's a strip mall, business in New Jersey. It doesn't even look like anybody else was open yet. So very nice setting for it, frankly. They're undercover, so it's not that hot out anyway. It's pretty early in the morning. Yeah, it went really well. So there's a couple things I want to note. In fact, hang on just a second. So I said in our escapism video that it looks like Pau had a drumstick that was like this on both ends. But I don't think that's true anymore. I think it is a standard drumstick, and she's just holding it the other way. Normally you would have a logo up here, and I saw a logo, and she's hitting the rim like that. And notice she only had one stick in her hand, didn't need two, and she had extras sitting there. And that's what kind of tipped me off, because there were like 3 extras on a crate right next to her, and they were all like this. So I'm like, oh, okay, I see. So you'll do that sometimes just to get a little bit more volume on a rim shot. And of course, it worked well there. You could hear it loud and clear. As for Dani, you could actually see her in-ear monitors, which is kind of a rarity. You almost never see the in-ear monitors on any of the girls because their hair usually covers it. But she had her hair back a little bit because she had on sunglasses that she'd pulled back while she was singing. So that was kind of unusual and interesting to see. It looked like a complicated little piece of equipment, and that's how you that's how you stay on. It's also probably how you protect your hearing. I don't know exactly what system they're using. Actually, if anybody knows, let us know. I'd just be interested to know as a musician who might like to have a nice set of in-ear monitors. And as for Allie, I recognize the sunglasses on her face as being the same ones that were on when we went through the meet and greet. They're kind of her trademark glasses. They're a little different than the others. You got Pau with the Ray-Bans. They're basically the standard classic Ray-Bans. And then Allie's are a little bit more oval. I think Dani is a little bit more like Pau's. I also liked how little effort, this is going to roll off my lap if I don't, when she's playing bass, you can just do this, and still get that big sound while she's up here and she's just kind of doing that. And that's all she needs. A sign of a bass that's been set up well. That's good. Anything you can do to avoid finger fatigue over time is a good thing. And of course, the song sounded great. I love it in this configuration. It was a little slower, I think, than on the record. I have no issue with that. In fact, it's kind of nice. You can relax a little bit. There's so much frenetic energy in the rock version on the record, as there should be there. So
a good mellow version.
Yeah, for the most part. They're still singing their hearts out.
Oh yeah, they sing it the same as on the record, but they just play it differently. They play the instruments differently.
That's right. All right, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this rendition of Quieres? And if you were there that morning, or if you knew someone that was there, anything like that, or any experiences you had in early September while the band was in the United States and doing other things promotional in nature before the tour actually started. If you were part of any of them, please leave your experiences below. Be interested to hear about it. And if you have suggestions for us, please leave those below as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us on this, folks, and we will catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See you all later.